From an executive coaching perspective, one of the things that I think has worked really well for us is having a very strong partnering approach with coaching. And one of the things that I really found with the appointment of Deb is her business background meant that she had a significant amount of credibility in the business and was able to bring a level of confidentiality and confidence to the role.
Deb has been our in-house coach for a number of years now, and now is our preferred coach from outside. I think her particular talent for us is that she's prepared to, and she's able to embrace the creative and the very, very human side, because invariably when we have issues it's much less about performance and there's always something underlying it that is affecting performance. And we have to understand that if you're working with creatives, you have to embrace all of those energies that they bring and we need to channel them into business. And what Deb does is she's prepared to explore why they're in the place they're in and can then draw it back to, well, this is what you need to do for us to harness that skill.
The number one piece of feedback I get from the participants that have participated in our executive coaching program is that it actually helped them to deliver on their business strategies, and that Deb was really imperative to that because she understood the business and she also understood the principles of coaching. She was really able to bring both together in a way that the business really listened and took that on board and really created change. It's been a very impressive program, and it's really made quite a difference to a significant number of people in our leadership team who've had the benefit of being part of it. The thing about Deb as a coach is twofold, I would say. One is her experience is primarily in business and not in the HR space or the OD space, and I think that's really been the difference between success and failure. And what I've found over the years working with coaches is if you're working with coaches just on personal development, then the business background is important but not as important. But to actually play a coaching role where you're working on business development and implementing key business strategies, I really think that business background is really vital. Deb ran a business sales team for a long time. It made a massive contribution to our business. Her understanding of leading people, her understanding of running the numbers, her understanding of cash flow and how an organisation works, her experience in the industry, both here and in other organisations, has meant she truly understands the challenges that these executives are facing, and she brings so much more than just coaching principles to her role, and I think that's been huge. The other thing I would say about Deb is that she knows what coaching is and she also knows what coaching isn't, and I think she's absolutely delightful to deal with, but she doesn't let you get away with much. And I think in a coach that's really important, and it takes a lot of courage and bravery, especially the longer you know people, the longer you're coaching people for. I think that's a key skill to have, and she carries that off exceptionally well.